Good morning, students, and congratulations on getting past midterms and surviving. As you can tell, it's time for another edition of Charge A Report. While we wait for Cast News to return, this is the best you're going to get. Congrats to everybody who participated in the Charger Virtual 5K last week. Of course, for those of you running in Bond Park this weekend, it certainly didn't feel virtual. Always looking for the next big thing, the Entrepreneurship Club sprung into action to make Cary Academy horsehead face masks for next year's race. They've also inked a deal with the Charger FunFest Committee to market and sell personal, protective, social distancing spheres. After last week's report, Chef Sam called in with a complaint about our story regarding vats of oil being needed for 2 weeks of chicken tenders. He wanted to make sure that I told you all in Chargerland that the oil is organic, free range, and reused in his famous Oreo pudding. Last week, Dr. Hart was interviewed on WRAL about what schools are doing to prepare for the start of next year. His comments focused on the reopening of schools in the fall and new technologies and task forces that can enable a safe and healthy beginning to the fall trimester. Subsequently, he was also featured in a segment on recovery from male pattern baldness entitled, "Too Good to Be True? The Rise of the Male Power Weight." This reporter, however, would like to refute claims that any of the CA administration has ever used any hair enhancement products, such as wigs, hairpieces, or toupees. Now let's go to our special report on the governor's press conference about opening North Carolina. Can you tell our viewers if the governor had any special advice for schools during this difficult time? Yes, at the end of his conference, the governor announced a series of words that school administrators will no longer be able to use when talking about coronavirus. And what would those be? Difficult time. New normal. Digital pivot. Stay safe. Okay, then, remain well, Chargers.